few weeks prior to riding this horse, I saw him come to the barn, I saw him get named, I saw his first ride. I knew there was something special about him, but I didn't think I'd be getting a horse because, well, I was only 14 and he seemed like quite the project at the time. I still did a lesson on him just because he's a new horse and maybe in my wildest dreams I would get a horse just like him. Little did I know, I do. In the lesson, I learned that he has about the smoothest canter I've ever seen. He was a trail horse, so he had to work a lot on weaving through the cones, and for some reason, he was terrified of poles. January 24th, the day I fell off for the first time. This day was special because it was the day I found out I was getting my first ever horse, Leroy.
What do you think, Leroy? Sweet boy.
Yeah, I'm like, don't get me wrong, he doesn't do anything terrible, but he does little things just to tick off other people around him.
Happy birthday. He's got to pass his vet inspection.
She throws her head. Yeah.
Not kidding.
So that's just
Not kidding.
and you clean up poop. I love it.
He's got to pass his physical.
It was official. I officially had my first ever horse. What stood between us was a vet check. That week was probably the longest week I have ever had, waiting and waiting for the vet to come, for his results to come back. But in the meantime, I was able to get to hop on a bareback and have another lesson on him.
Trailer, and he followed me right on the trailer, right on, just.
Hi, Leroy.
And the time finally came. The papers came back, everything was good, and all that was left was the papers to be signed and Leroy to officially become my first ever horse.
It's alright. I mean,
I
a
was
little bit.
absolutely so excited, and this was my first ever ride on him by myself, and I had to tack him up. I had to go through the process of bridling him, which was not easy because at the time he was still very much traumatized because the people that had him before they left him to starve, they used a harsh bit, and so he was just scared of the bit, and it took upwards of 30 minutes to bridle this horse. It was very frustrating, but as you guys will see throughout the video, I'll talk more about his bitting and how amazing it's gotten.
Good boy, Marty.
Yeah. Good boy, Leroy.
It's my official first ride of us owning him.
Yep.
There we go.
Throughout the video, you'll be able to see the progress of Leroy's trot and canter. As you can see, it's unbalanced. He doesn't have much muscle yet, and my riding improves drastically as well. I mean, we just look so different as a team compared to where we started.
Uh-huh.
So after Leroy recovered from his abs test and we took it slow for about a month, we just kind of started getting into doing some funner stuff. We did trail rides, we went in the cornfield, we did English, we did polls, just all sorts of stuff, which was super fun, as you guys will see.
Relax. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. That's all right.
And then our
And you're
first
off.
horse show came up. I got asked if I wanted to go, and of course I said yes. This was the first Western horse show that I've ever gone to. My first horse show with Leroy, and I had not ridden him Western before that. So we got started by riding him Western, and then we went to the horse show. And by the way, a lot of like the big milestones like this and also pole work are on my channel in the description if you guys want to watch videos on those specifically.
I love all the names.
Oh yeah.
Basically until it started getting cold and the days started getting less sunlight as the day went by. I would be out on the trails, I would be doing poles with Leroy, we'd be going up hills on the trails, and I'd be riding bareback. We started jumping. We were just having lots and lots of fun all the way up to August.
I held
when
on
school
to the horn.
started.
I was a little scared.
Get his nose up. There you go. You're good.
And then it was time for our next horse show. So this was a horse show in the middle of October, and so we got ready. Of course, I already have rode Leroy Western by now, so we practiced, and we also got him a costume because at the end of the show there was a costume contest. Spoiler, if you haven't watched the video, we won. And yeah, this horse show was amazing. Leroy was such a good boy. We were both a lot more confident, even though he spooked doing the LT. Watch the video to see that. And yeah, it was just super fun. It was a really long day though, and Leroy put up with me for quite a long time. And I love him so much for that. As it's gotten closer and it's been in the winter months, we've done lots of new stuff. I've ridden Leroy bridleless, bareback and bridleless. I've gotten to chill with him a lot because he's been stuck inside a couple times because it's been so cold. He's done free jumping, he's done jumping under saddle, bareback. I mean, he's just such a good boy, and I've been able to do so much with him. My mom has hopped on him a couple times, and he's just the bestest boy, and I've had such a good time so far with him. And yeah, I'm just so excited to see what the future holds, and honestly, having fun with him, especially after what he's been through, and seeing him be happy and healthy just makes me so happy inside. And yeah, we've just been working at gaining muscle and all that stuff on top of having fun and doing new things, and it's been going great, and I'm really excited to see what the future looks like. And you can see his top line is just so much better, and I'm just so grateful for him. I can't believe it's been a year and he's just been such an amazing horse and done so much. He had his 18th birthday with us, and he opened some gifts, and it was super cute as well in November. And yeah, we've just been chilling and having fun and getting to go on trail rides in December, which is crazy.
That's what happens when you fall off.
Alright, so over the course of the year, about halfway through, I started jumping Leroy after we got comfortable going over poles, because for the first couple months, we were very scared to go over trot poles or even walk over them, and we started with one pole, and now he's at the point where he's jumping, which is absolutely amazing to me. So today, we got our full Superman setup, aka Super Pony, really, but it was a really good lesson today, and this video is out late because I really wanted to put this in here because it goes to show from our first ever ride, the first ever time I rode Leroy, to these jumping clips, there is such a big difference, and my riding is a little off today, but yeah, there's just such a difference with Leroy, and he's just so different and amazing, and it just really amazes me to see the difference in all these clips. But yeah, we had a really nice lesson. Leroy loved the music. We were playing Superman music at the end, and he was posing, and it was just so adorable. But yeah, Leroy has just taught me so much. He is a horse where you really have to ride him. He's not hard or anything, but you're teaching things to him and you're learning with him. But yeah, we also made him cookies, and of course he got to try them, and he loved his cookies. They said things like Sweet Boy Leroy and Gotcha Day, just all sorts of cute things. Hey guys, so basically I was originally not going to post this video today of Leroy's 1 year ride, but my 1 year video is going to be out today later anyway, so I'm adding it in. And so as you guys saw, my nails were amazing. I am